words of wisdom and guidance. I'm trying a new video look today, so bear with me. I'm hoping that the glare is not too much for you guys. You can see a little bit of my table, but I wanted to try a different frame and see what it would look like once I've recorded. And I hope it'll work a little bit better. I don't know. This is all new to me. I'm just going with the flow, as we are doing right now anyway, going with the flow. So today, I've still got my sore eye, but it is feeling a bit better now. I've had a good couple of antibiotics in the last 24 hours. So hopefully the infection is going down a little bit, so I might not look so weird in a couple of days. But I didn't want to give up, because I thought, you know what, it's not about my look, it's about the words, it is about the channeling, it's about the information that is being given to you that you're concentrating on more than what I look like. So I'm okay with that. And I'm sitting here thoroughly enjoying the sunshine. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening. 1:11, as I said that on the clock. So we've had some lovely sort of, I don't know actually where the day's gone, but anyway, I had to have new tyres for the car, so that was something that I did. I had to go back to the doctor for my eye. But interestingly enough, I was reading Kirsty Gallagher's Cosmic Forecast today, and I really like Kirsty Gallagher. And I happened to, I think someone mentioned, or she mentioned, Your Cosmic Purpose. And it is her book. And it's a wonderful book. If none of you have got it, it's called Your Cosmic Purpose by Kirsty Gallagher. It is a wonderful book. And it was on my bookshelf. And, you know, we get that fairy card that says, go to a book and see what comes from it. I felt very much called to find some sage, because I've run out of sage. Can you believe it? Run out of sage, run out of incense. I'm like down to my last little Palo Santo. I thought I had more, and I'm thinking, where is it? Looking on my bookshelf over here, and the book fell out onto the floor. Spirit wants us to get a message from this today, so we are going to do that, because it definitely was there this morning in my vision. And often when I think about what cards I'm going to use, they come down into my mind. So today's cards are our Inner Temple Oracle. We've also got the Priestess Oracle, very powerful cards today, and the Return to Self Oracle cards. So very much about yourself, your cosmic purpose. How do you feel about you? You know, we've got to the end of the week. Congratulations. And I don't know about you, but I certainly have had quite a few little pokes and triggers, and I've had to remain calm. Yesterday was particularly difficult. Today has been a bit easier, but again, I'm still having those little things that probably would have triggered me. And now I look at it and think they don't trigger me much at all. I mean, it's so weird. But I'm okay with that. And it's really a different feel. So whatever is being presented, whatever you're being prepared for, you are going to, I'm hearing ace it like a boss. I don't even talk like that, so I have no idea where that's come from. Right, so we're going to call in our beautiful spirit guides for this cosmic purpose reading. Let's start with that. What is our cosmic purpose? We've got to the end of the week. Oof, the planets are settled down a little bit. We've got a new moon, I think, next week, and we're going to go with the flow. We're staying focused on our cosmic purpose. What is it? So our guidance for today: life is like a play, and a play is like life. The future awaits to be amazed by us. Okay, cosmic purpose, very interesting. Life is like a play, and a play is like life. So I think often we do play out scenarios, don't we? We play out things, and sometimes they don't work out how we would want them to, and we feel like perhaps something's not gone right, or we're not doing something right, or whatever, and you start to doubt the magic that is around, and you just start to doubt your soul purpose. Perhaps you start to doubt that you're on the right path. I think this message today really is just to reinforce you are on the right path. You are on your soul purpose path. Let's stick to it together. All right, before I start reading, I just want to do an inner temple activation with the inner temple oracle cards. I activate and step into my inner temple now, portal of my heart, home of my soul. Through the portal of my heart, I connect with my inner temple. Through each of my body senses, I connect with my inner temple. Sacred below me, sacred above me, sacred around me, and sacred within me. I activate the wisdom and the power that has always been deep within. May these cards deliver clear messages and reflections to me and all who use them for the highest interest of all. I am guided. I am led. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so woof, that energy. Right, let's go for it. 6 minutes in and now we start. So definitely a message from this beautiful book for us today. Welcome on this transformational journey where you'll uncover who you truly are. Find your anchor within and learn how to follow your guiding light. So that's all I want for you. Every single time I come on here, you will manage to find that light, that guiding light that you need. So we're here, begin to live from the inside out and vibrate with the frequency of your soul self. Beautiful message, okay? One thing that will shift you further into your cosmic purpose is learning to live from the inside out rather than the outside in. When you live from the outside in, you allow the world around you and all that happens out there to determine your inner state and whether you can be happy, fulfilled, purposeful, or in flow. So your whole day can be ruined by someone being rude to you, something inconvenient happening, or seeing something you don't like on social media. So when you allow the outside world to determine your reality and emotional state, you will always be at the mercy of an external force. And life uncertainties will throw you out of alignment over and over again. Wow. So begin to live from the inside out and vibrate with the frequency of your soul self. Now, I just want to say that is my Buddhism, Nichiren Daishonin Buddhism, which is based on the Lotus Sutra. And I had this conversation with my son last night. And he was like, oh, he knows about it and everything. But I sort of just went in and reinforced a couple of things with him. And one of the things is the fact that you can shine your inner light from within. And what you shine within goes outside of you. And that is what comes back to you. So it makes sense, especially if you believe in the law of attraction, what you say. Yeah. So absolutely start to live this purposeful life now. Ready for your next stage. Being true to who you are. No wonder I wanted to return to self cards today and the High Priestess, not High Priestess, the Priestess Oracle. So it's very important message that is coming through. And if you have found this reading, it is because you need to listen, or it will resonate with you in some way for you to find your cosmic purpose, for you to shine your light. And that's all I ask, even if it just helps one person to make a change that brings that inner peace. And that is what my Buddhism was all about. The Lotus Sutra is the lotus flower is the only flower that seeds and flowers at the same time. It comes out of murky water and faces the light and flowers in that light. And that seeding and flowering is depicting the yin and yang, the balance, the harmony of all life, including us. Okay, so let us go. Let us see what our guidance is for today with our beautiful Inner Temple Oracle cards. What is our guidance? What is going to come for us today? Okay, ready for the weekend. You know, it's nice to get to an end of a week and think about what it is our weekend's going to look like and maybe have some sort of guidance for that. Right, so we've got here the Chamber of Soul Contracts. Okay, the Chamber of Soul Contracts, and we've also got the golden thread. So cosmic purpose, what is on your golden thread? What is in your path? What is destiny going to be presenting to you? That is your golden thread. And it's never too late to find your golden thread. It's never too late to make that decision and go forward. Okay. And this Chamber of Soul Contracts, of course, is about your soul contract. So let's have a little read of our Chamber of Soul Contracts first of all. The Chamber of Soul Contracts appears as confirmation that what you're currently experiencing or being called to experience is part of your soul's plan. What are you being called to do? And what support do you need? Call it in. Call it in. Call it in. It's a mistake to believe that you're here on your own. That answering the call you feel in your heart is solely up to you. That's the golden thread. Why it's here for you, to tell you you're not alone. All right, we didn't come here alone. We came here as weavers, each to play our part and embody our soul in our own unique way. There are helpful people who are here to support you on your journey. Perhaps it's time for you to call them in more fully, to make them fully appreciated and named and known. These are souls who are here to assist you on behalf of humanity. So what is on the end of your golden thread is going to start coming in. And it's very interesting because I cleared out quite a lot of karmic people out of my life, and I'm not chasing at all people that don't want to reciprocate friendship or love or any of that sort of thing. I've left it, that I'm quite happy. I'm not alone. I'm on my own with a choice of, I have my soul tribe, and now I can call in my new soul tribe. I have my soul team, my spirit team. Now I can call in my soul tribe. And that is the people that I'm gonna find on my new path. And I honestly have made a couple of new friends already, and people that have asked me to do things with them, and I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Take that leap of faith. Trust in this for yourself. Absolutely. It's a beautiful way to be. All right. The golden thread. Your soul has a dream to be here. It's the path of your destiny. And that's what we're talking about today. So already being confirmed with these beautiful cards. The golden thread of your life is always available to guide you every step of the way towards your soul's deepest dream. The gold thread is woven throughout all of your life experiences. It doesn't always make sense, but with time and perspective, it can see its intricate weavings glistening back at you in the center of your life. It's never too late to follow the golden thread, and you can never be too old, for the golden thread of your life is always within your reach. This card is to remind you that your soul came here with a plan, a dream to be brought to life, and it's time to say yes to that now. So the dream is about to start coming true. Right now we're being prepared for it. Can you trust in that? Life is like a play, right? And a play is like life. So if you think about a play, you practice until you get it right, don't you? Till you can perform and you are comfortable and you know what you're doing and you know your words and you know your acts and you know whatever, okay? So that is what Spirit is saying right now. And sometimes when we watch a play, we resonate with something that changes us, and it can motivate us for that change. All right, so let's go. Return to self. Can we have some beautiful guidance, please, Spirit, for today, for the collective, for this weekend? Forgotten light, hope, resilience, rediscovery. No darkness can erase what was born of light. So you have got this light. You have got this inner light, as we talked about, inner light, that's shining. Shine your light now. Don't let somebody else dim your light. You know, I've had those little moments over the last couple of days and I'm not allowing it to bother me. You know what? It is what it is. Light. Shine your light. Speak your truth. Stand up for yourself. Set your boundaries. Know what it is that you want. Rediscovery, resilience, hope. Find that out of the darkness, like I said, with a lotus flower, it comes out of murky waters into the light, into the sunshine and blooms. So that's what you're doing right now. Sacred balance. Wow. Harmony, duality, and flow. So your piece is the bridge between opposites. And again, very clear indication. We are on our way. Look at this bridge. Look at this beautiful golden bridge. The golden bridge. Your soul contract surrounded by beautiful portals of gold. You are on your way. You're midway now. I feel it. You're midway. I'm going to have to open this window. Gosh. Whew. Midway. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that something to be thought? Wow, harmony, duality. And that is what we've just been talking about, is staying in that balance, staying in the duality and harmony of all that is. This is your life, your cosmic purpose. Beautiful. Anything else from them? Yeah, let's have a look. We've also got fragmented mind. So anxiety, thought rest. Not every thought deserves your attention. So again, like I said, these little things pricking at me, I'm like, nope, bat them away. Actually, I'm not going to overthink this. I'm not going to worry about it. And you've also got a oneness, a unity, a grace, a soul reunion. Because you are coming back to yourself. Your inner balance is in harmony. You are aligning with the universe. You are aligning with your soul purpose. You are focusing on what it is that you want. And you're understanding that these things that are coming, they don't need to define anything other than notice them, put them away, and let them go. Because this is your purpose. This is where you need to be. So that's very beautiful cards. Okay, beautiful, beautiful cards. Soul reunion. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you are going to meet somebody. We're talking about meeting, you know, going into the next chapter of your life. Possibly there could be a meeting of somebody that is going to align with your soul as you go on this soul purpose journey now. That's a nice thought, isn't it? I do think so. All right, let's go and give these a little bit of a little shuffle. Beautiful. Little shuffle. Very nice. Lovely. Beautiful. Okay. Oof. I am sweating up a storm. It is warm. Okay, let's have a little look. Soul reunion. What is coming for us? What is our guidance, please? Only the one card. Okay, maybe we'll see something else. Let's have a look. Okay, so, oh, now you're going to laugh at this, and I'm going to share this with you. This is Metatron. And this morning, where are you? There you are. He came out in the reading this morning. Archangel Metatron is with us. Confirmation, confirmation. Archangel Metatron is a very powerful archangel of your intuition, your inner wisdom. You know, he is the one that, you know, I see him. You know, you always see Metatron with this sort of, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? This Merkaba, this sort of connections of everything. I'll read what it says. You are held in the sacred architecture of divine potential, where infinite light codes everything in perfect alignment. Aligning with Metatron is attuning to the frequency of pure order, coherence of the original source design. When your energy field is encoded with divine structure and pure frequency, Metatron, you are safe to open the infinite within, Pandora. Wow. And I swear if Pandora comes out next, I will literally, High Priestess on the bottom. High Priestess, wow. Divine knowing, ancient one, goddess embodied. And it's funny how I said the High Priestess Oracle. And I said, no, it's called the Priestess Oracle, which it is. But I was saying High Priestess. And here's your High Priestess card. That has come out as well. So powerful energy, powerful energy of really knowing, divine knowing, ancient one. You've also got divine protection. Okay, I don't need to. So I'm going to read High Priestess for you. It's amazing. I love every time I touch these cards. They are so magical. I would highly recommend them. Deep within the sacred temples of time, a lineage has always existed. It is the lineage of those who walk between worlds, who channel divine wisdom, that's me, who weave new consciousness into being, and who embody the goddess herself. Beloved, you are this lineage. Your high priestess self steps forward now to remind you of your sacred role as a keeper of mysteries, a divine channel, and a bridge for the highest frequencies of the new earth. There's your bridge. Wow. Magic. Your intuition is a sovereign force with Metatron, an ancient technology of direct knowing and prophecy. When visions flow through you, when higher wisdom stirs within your heart, when your very presence emanates healing frequencies, this is your priestess power awakening. Yet the world may have taught you to doubt, to seek validation outside of yourself. So that's why it's so important you hear this message of inner self. That is crazy. And your soul is reunion with your soul. Remember I said your soul team, your soul tribe? Wow. Your high priestess reminds you your knowing does not need proof or external confirmation. It is the voice of the divine moving through you. Trust it. And I'll share this with you because it's important that if you are on this journey and you're feeling like I need my guidance and I've come across Debbie for a reason, I never knew that I'd be able to sit here and give messages like I do. It's been an absolute blessing and honor and privilege to be able to do so. I can't explain to you how I know or how these cards work with me, but I can tell you it is a most amazing feeling. Okay, so it is already happening. It's already awakening. Prophetic insight, healing magic, and divine wisdom stream through you as living codes. New earth frequencies ready to be anchored in the world. Trust the visions you are shown and the magic you are feeling or being called to receive, for they carry the truth of your purpose. Honor the transmissions that come through you, for they are sacred. Your body is a vessel of transformation, your heart a portal of divine love, and your consciousness a bridge between realms. The time of the priestess has returned, and you are here to embody her power, grace, and wisdom. Wow, that is incredible. High priestess within, sacred channel of divine wisdom, thank you for awakening my ancient power now. I trust my knowing. I open my inner eye, embodying the grace and the mystery of the goddess in all I do, and so it is. That's why Metatron has come out. That is incredible. I don't think there's anything for Metatron here other than what's on the card. So Throne of God, divine blueprint, infinite power, highest frequency of life. Metatron. That is absolutely magical, absolutely guidance. So really don't forget, this forgotten light is now awakening. Your light is awakening. Your light is coming out. It's shining. You do not just rest when you feel a bit fragmented, when you feel a little bit of something's not quite right or whatever. Just literally rest. Allow it to settle. Allow it to leave. Keep in this harmony and duality. You're crossing this bridge into this the new world. What is on your golden thread will find you. So this play of life is something that is changing. I'm hearing the script is changing, which is really lovely to think about, isn't it? Really important to think about. All right, I'm going to get our Sacred Traveler cards. Let us see what the Sacred Traveler is going to give us as guidance for the weekend, please. As we go forward, High Priestess energy, beautiful energy, beautiful energy. A narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully, and infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. So tread thoughtfully. You know, and when we think about doing a play, you've got to be very mindful of when it's your turn to step forward, to say what you need to say, when is your act, what is your part to play. And that is really very important as we're going over this bridge. This bridge is a delicate looking bridge. It's a bridge that is between something that is, you know, it is this bridge that is bringing the soul union together. Okay, the soul reunion, beautiful cards. And we've also got finding your sanctuary, opening to spiritual source. It came out and jumped straight on top of our high priestess. So open to the spiritual source. Allow for this to happen for you right now. That is so beautiful. Purification activates vibrant life force. So again, this idea of this rest, this thought, whatever, not every thought deserves your attention. So rest, allow, cleanse, purify yourself. Do it in ways that you know is really going to help in this forward motion, regenerating your body, regenerating your soul. Lie back, rest and relax. There we are. Couldn't have said it better. Look at that beautiful hammock. Very cozy, comfortable in the sunshine next to water. Really lovely way of being. Maybe do that for yourself this weekend. Just spend the time. 5:05 on the clock as I said that. So spend the time looking after yourself right now as you go forward. Through gratitude, joy expands. So have that gratitude for where you are, what is to become, what is happening for you. It's a beautiful way. I'm feeling this energy as being very, very beautiful. I'm just going to get these lovely little Cosmic Insight cards and let's see what comes out on the Cosmic Insight cards for this weekend. What is going to present itself? Something, give it time, everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Interestingly, it came out on top of this purification and activation, right? So water is very important. Let things flow. Let things unfold as they're supposed to. As you open to the spiritual source, more things will come in. We've also got someone else, someone in the middle, someone trying to sabotage this. And we have got a commitment, a honeymoon, cycles, fate, karma. So I was just thinking about this golden thread and this has come up. So for you, there could be a return because we have got this idea of this soul reunion, okay? You've done the work. You know what is coming in. You're manifesting someone maybe to return, someone to come back, okay? And, you know, if there was somebody in the middle sabotaging, perhaps this is where you need to cleanse something out. Maybe you have to let things flow. Maybe you have to just give it time to understand it. Maybe there's something that has to still come from this. But there is some sort of commitment for you. And it is a love commitment because you might be attending someone's wedding. I mean, take that as it resonates. That this commitment could be your own wedding. I don't know. Maybe you're getting married. So maybe you are thinking that, you know, overcoming. I kind of talked about in the very beginning of, you know, these little things that have been poking at me, and I might have reacted very differently along a while back, but now I can see, I'm thinking it doesn't bother me. What the heck? I've just had a bloops phone call while I had to pause there from somebody that can really trigger me, and she's not triggering me now. I'm not bothered. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not really bothered about it. It's really strange. Really very strange. So take what resonates for you, but it is this fate, this divine purpose, cycles, something beginning, something ending, something beginning. So ending possibly this worry, this situation, and allowing this cleansing brings about a beautiful, you know, union within yourself so that your light shines enough for the next person or the person that is going to come onto your path, your golden thread, and offer you a commitment and, you know, a honeymoon phase. Perhaps that's what is destined on the path. But right now, maybe this weekend, you will find that, you know, if you are getting married and you will suddenly realize that you are doing what you want for you and no one's going to upset that for you. The duality, the harmony. You know, they've closed this off, so I can't take any more. So that is what the message is for us for the weekend. I hope you've enjoyed this little reading. It's been pretty amazing. So remember who you are. You are this high priestess. You are divine knowing. You are taking on board the soul contract now, your cosmic purpose. And from that, you are calling in something that is going to be very different to what you are previously experienced in. You are held in a sacred architecture of divine potential. You're in this perfect alignment now. Archangel Metatron has navigated everything and made everything happen. You're part of this beautiful cosmic connections all over. I think this is just incredibly beautiful, and it really feels like a life play. All the actors and characters and the words that you're speaking, someone else is having to learn some other type of word, whatever it's going to be. I'll share this with you because this is really interesting. My program manager just phoned. She got one of those Metatron or whatever glasses they're called, where they speak to you, they give you directions, they can translate language, they can do all sorts of things. She got one of those. And absolutely interesting how that sort of technology is helping somebody perform in a way with guidance, and that's what Metatron is doing. He's maneuvering all the parts, all the different characters on your golden threads now, for these soul contracts to come into your life for a reason. And that's what this reading has been about today. So I hope you've enjoyed it, because I certainly have. It's very beautiful. So you take what resonates. I wish you a beautiful weekend. If you are getting married, congratulations. Love and light to you all. I hope everything goes well. If you're going on honeymoon, beautiful, 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 beautiful. But if you meet somebody new, think about that commitment to yourself. Shine that light out and see if that commitment feels the same back. Then you'll know that is on your golden thread. That's part of your cosmic purpose, and you're on the right path. Hope you enjoyed. Please send me a like. If you want to let me know anything, if you're going away, if you're getting married, if you've met someone and you want to talk about it, I love to hear from you always. You take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye.